Hey guys, this is Anthony Rocco from Appliance Buyer's Guide, and this is the new Viking 7 Series all-gas range. It is one of the beefiest and nicest ranges they've come to market with. Really, it's a commercial range in a residential package, and we're going to talk a little bit about some of the features that it comes with. This particular model comes with the chrome-plated grill. You can see right away the griddle is like a mirror. It's really something. The griddle is cold rolled steel, solid. It's totally removable. You can pick it up, take it out, clean it if you need to. Chrome plated for total heat, even heat distribution across the board. It's got this kind of like stay cool pad so your hands don't get hot. It gives you kind of an area to work. This is a whole pretty innovative little grease trap system they have, where the grease rolls off the griddle into this kind of kiltered pan, and then it rolls down that pan into a box here, and then this comes right out, and you can take and discard it real fast. Easy way to clean your griddle when you're done. The other good thing about this griddle is because it's removable, you can actually remove this completely and put their grill, their double-sided grill cast iron plate right on here and use it as a grill if you need to. The burners on this are commercial quality cast brass burners. They're sitting up. I'm going to get in here real close so you can see they're sitting up really high, leaving plenty of room down here for spillage if you do have any kind of spills. And also just to give you plenty of room, space between the pot and the flame, because these get extremely hot. These are 23,000 BTU burners. Most of the brands out there are running right around like 18,000 max. So these have considerably more power. There's three different sizes, if you can see. I don't know if you can see here, but there's three different sizes of the actual burner heights. The front two here are the biggest size burners, and they're going to run at the max 23,000 BTUs. I'll just turn it on here, and you can see just the flame that flies up off this thing. They will run for the biggest pots and pans that you have, and then you have a smaller burner in the back right, which is kind of a medium-sized burner, and then you have the smallest burner in the back left, which is for your simmering. This is the only one that gets down really low. And there's it is at high, and then we'll pull it all the way down to super low, and it's the only one that gets to consistent simmer. So that's what we've got going on up front in the burners. The cool thing about the griddle on this model is it's thermostatically controlled, which means there's no like medium or high. It's literally controlled by temperature, so you tell it exactly what temperature you want that griddle to be fired up at. It starts at 200, and then you can just work your way around all the way up to, I believe, 450. Yeah. And then once you hit 450, that's max. And then what it's doing is it's lighting those burners beneath the griddle and starting to heat up the griddle. Now, once it gets to whatever temperature, like let's say you set it to 250, once it gets to 250, this light is going to turn off, and the griddle is going to be kept right at 250 degrees. Really, really powerful griddle. Really, so this is restaurant quality stuff. Private chefs, personal chefs, or just at-home chefs are going to be very happy with this product. The oven itself, again, is a full gas oven, so it's totally controlled by valves. It's thermostatically controlled. You turn it on, the light goes on. The good thing about this oven right now is it's actually got an infrared broiler. If you take it just past 550, you'll hear it click, and then it actually turns on the broiling element here, which the build quality, just the build quality alone on these things is impressive, to say the least, and it should be for the amount of money that they're charging for this range. This range with the griddle comes in right at $9,000. Without the griddle, if you do a 6-burner configuration, it's going to come in at $8,000. And it's a no frills. This thing is just straight up all business. You got your convection button right here. You basically turn it on, and the fans fire up inside the unit. And then you've got a light button. There are no electronics on this unit. Everything's controlled by valves. Very little to go wrong on this range altogether. It's just a workhorse. This thing is meant to be beat up day in and day out, and do the work for you and do it well. Let's take a look and see if we can see the infrared. See here, this is what the broiler looks like. It's just like a restaurant salamander. Once it's fired up, it gets glowing red hot, perfect for roasting or braising, or getting some steaks fired up. It's really something. Inside the oven, you're going to have two full glide out racks, one large convection fan in the back, and then you have one removable rack that can be shifted. And of course, the glide out racks are completely adjustable as well. You can pick them up and actually change their location inside the oven, but they put them in the two most convenient spots, top rack and bottom rack, which I think is actually perfect for most people. Top rack people like to put their steaks for broiling, or they want to put bread for toasting their bread. So it's a great setup on the inside of the oven. So that's about it for the Viking 7 Series induction range. We do recommend pairing this range with a professional hood, either by Viking or another manufacturer. Professional hood is really key. It's putting out so much heat. You need a hood with significant power and baffle filters in order to be able to use this properly. So don't put a cooktop hood above this or any kind of smaller modern hood. You really need to use a professional hood above this product. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you'd like to see more appliance reviews and ratings, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at the link below. It would mean a lot to us.